PowPow rocking Judy Hops has been rocking in his socks forever. Unfortunate. Things you hate to hear. All right, so we're going to be getting into the first game on PS2, I believe. I'm not sure if this is PS1 or PS2, but Roy versus Sonic. This is going to probably be like a kind of fast-paced matchup where Roy's going to try to box out Sonic, because Sonic's best projectile is himself. His best disjoint is himself. And so I'm assuming what Sonic's going to want to look for is break Roy's zone, because Roy, while he's a fast character with really good moves, his disadvantage is not his exact strong suit. So currently we have both of them just kind of like fishing for save pokes. PowPow is kind of fishing for a grab. Homing attack on shield, not safe. Going to eat a fat, meaty health back air by Roy. Now Oath's kind of just keeping him at the ledge here pretty solidly. PowPow using fair out of shield to get out of that situation, and they're resetting the neutral. Oh, PowPow is waiting for something, but I feel like he just didn't capitalize on it in the way he wanted to. I'm a Fruit Loop. Now, the pivot cancel forward tilt is going to steal the stock for Roy. Oath kind of having a very healthy lead right now. However, this is one of those leads that's like, it just depends if he wants to play smart with it or not. Because it's very easy to get tunnel vision. We're like, oh, I'm up this whole stock. Maybe I'm going to try some silly things and try to get like a bunch of silly confirms. And as it stands, PowPow's defense has kind of strengthened that of like a wall. Hopping around Roy, trying to get out of his range. Oath doing a lot of nairs to approach, which isn't unheard of because, you know, it's one of Roy's better moves. Low lag and good combo potential. Gets a grab, kind of catching the fleeting move in Sonic the Hedgehog. Easy forward. Oh, barely whiffs the back air. That would have been the stock. Very overzealous with that forward smash. Oath just jumping over it, opting for a combo. However, that was a very sneaky recovery. Kind of a Sonic classic where you just, you know, just up B, but like actually hold down so you avoid it. Avoid the ledge and it's him with back air. Oh, uses the spring to give Roy. Roy barely not able to make it. Oath still having a decently sized lead. Roy can, this is kind of kill percent for like 1 or 2 of Roy's conversions. However, all of a sudden, PowPow has just brought this back, basically like a straight hit from even. And guess what? It's even. Roy getting the down tilt, using the skid cancel forward tilt. However, you're hitting the noodle hitbox of it, not putting in, PowPow in a situation that he would really wish him to be. All right, just chilling at ledge, and yeah, that's what's one thing Roy does best, is just throwing out a bunch of disjointed hitboxes at ledge to really just apply some really good ledge pressure right there, predicting PowPow to roll there, and just taking the stock. Oh! Again, PowPow getting overzealous with some of his kill moves. Dashes in, jumps away, dashes in, hits the move, and hits homing attack as a conversion. He's going to try to keep him at ledge, kind of using the forward tilt, probably anticipating a roll of some sort. Getting hit by a forward tilt by Roy. PowPow using, again, the spring edge guard. This might do it twice. Very good positional awareness by PowPow. Being like, what if I just up B spring here? That'd be kind of kosher. And it didn't kill him directly, but it definitely set up for that forward air edge guard. And once again, we're kind of even Stevens. Roy in the corner. But PowPow backing away from the corner to do a spin dash. I'm not sure if that was like exactly what he wanted. I'm not an expert on Sonic's inner workings, so I'm not sure if that was the play or not. Yeah, only a second hit of forward tilt, knocking Roy down. Barely missing 2 frames. That would have spelled curtain for Roy. PowPow probably thinking just like a good way is just getting Roy in disadvantage to either get an early edge guard or get enough damage where this can be evened up and he can start throwing out more stray moves. Dashing around, probably snuffing out what Oath wants to do. However, Oath is just, again, throwing out his safe non-committal aerials. And he's kind of throwing out the forward tilt every now and then as a warning sign. Like, if you get too close to me, you're going to eat this forward tilt. Just jumping around. Is he going to try to catch a roll? Nope. PowPow's sitting in shield and spin dashing the whole length of the stage. Would that do it? No. Just, oh, that would have been a way to steal a game. Oh, dancing around, just finding the backer as he was doing. He was just kind of throwing out safer moves as a bit of an awareness check. Being like, okay, if I just throw out forward air, I just throw out back air. Eventually, if PowPow makes an incorrect decision on his offense, he's going to get nailed by one of these and lose the stock. And now we go to game 2, Oath up 1-0. Now, PowPow taking a long sip of that water. Stay hydrated, kids. I don't have water in me. I'm gonna die. You hate to see it. PowPow probably in deep thought, probably thinking, what stage would I really like to go to today? Kind of looking directly into the camera. Hi, Reed. This is one thing I do know about PowPow, is he likes to take his time in between games. It's not one of those like, oh, I'm going to ice my opponent by not doing anything. It's just like he likes being deep in thought. I think it just comes from like overall not... It's really weird, because Sonic is a character that requires some patience by both sides. And I'm pretty sure Reed just likes taking it slow despite playing, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, Blue Streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, I didn't see the stage pick because I literally have the attention span of a cockatiel. So, whoa. Lilat. Okay, I can agree with this choice really hard. Because Sonic can really just skirt around all three of these platforms. And it seemed like a lot of PowPow's game plan was getting Roy off stage and kind of just doming him and off. And in a clean edge guard. Trading the nair of the back air from Roy. Oh my goodness, just catching him out of the air. Immaculate grab by Oath. Dude, spin dash, jumping around. A lot of these spin dashes, like, I don't think PowPow even cares like they land or not. As long as he does, A, doesn't get hit, and B, can kind of snuff out an option. Oh, throwing out the haymaker. That would have ended Sonic stock right there. Clashing homing attack with forward tilt. Oh, that was a really tricky recovery by PowPow, avoiding both any jab back air conversions or any forward tilts by Oath. Now they both just kind of sit in the middle, play neutral. Counter, not the... The hard things about counters is like, once it's thrown out once and it kind of whiffs, it's hard to expect, so you don't really get as big of a punish as you like theorize you would get on a whiffed counter. A bit of PowPow's stage choice, kind of biting him in the tuchus right there. Getting caught by Roy's jab on the slant of Lilat. And once again, a lot of this has been happening in this match, where they both do get like one or two straight hits, maybe a simple combo, and then they disengage. Right there, PowPow having no fear, going off of that forward air. And now he's got the lead this time around. Sonic with the lead against a character that is very powerful, because he could just do this. He can run around, jump around, and try to avoid confrontation. Because why should Sonic throw? Oh, my back air kind of taking. Not sure if it was like... I think it might have been a little bit of Susty Eye. But otherwise, now again, back to even. I'm kind of anticipating the set's really just going to be like this a lot, where it's just very close nail biters. Using the canceling a spin charge, you get that jab 1-2. Oath just sanctions shield for all of that, not wanting any funny business that PowPow was trying to throw up there. Using dash attack as first option. Whiffs the back air and kind of eats a dash attack for Roy of his own. Definitely not the ideal situation for PowPow there. Noodle up air to back air. I know Roy has a little bit more conversions on Noodles, and now he's got him in where he's this jab back air. But Oath as a player really excels right here. It doesn't matter how good your character is getting out of the ledge. Oath will find a way to get you. Right there, that forward tilt, taking Sonic stocks around like 110, and now big lead for Oath. But as we've been seeing PowPow do throughout the stock, it's not an unsurmountable lead. Just teetering back and forth, hits him with the forward tilt. Wolf trying to hit him with the what's pop and B. Oh, it's really honestly opting just throw out up airs and sitting in shield, because he's probably thinking, can Sonic really punish me for doing all these options? Ooh, again, the up air is saving his skin from a big fist. That one lands. So it's the first one that PowPow's landed this set. I also think maybe that like the 2 frames actually might be a little harder to hit. Ooh, it's the no tech. Lets the Blazer go a little early. PowPow just punches him in the Gabba one more time. Now it's like PowPow's got... Oath just waits. Probably as way as Roy turned around, I was assuming he was anticipating roll in. And there's probably one part of why PowPow picked Lilat is because Roy can kind of just slide under there like he's made of butter. Oh, that's not what we wanted. But however, Sonic has a pretty immaculate recovery to get back. Good placing of Nair, catching PowPow's jump with a strong hit. It didn't kill. I won't anticipate one of those to kill for another like 10-ish%. Catching the unsafe homing attack with the back air, and Oath has taken it 2-0 so far. Now this is an interesting situation to be in. would we anticipate? I'm not sure if PowPow wants a character switch. I don't think he would feel comfortable enough in either reviving his Inkling or bringing out Banjo in this instance. Marshall yelling about something again. It's pretty funny every time it happens, not gonna lie. Big fan. Ooh, PowPow getting a change of music. Oath just sitting there chilling, vibing. See Trent in the background walking some food. I'm not gonna yell. I feel like they'll just do some unholy things to these sound bars. There's a lot of banter going on with friendlies in the background, and I'm gonna say it's pretty darn entertaining. Not gonna lie. As much as I can't lip smack about looking like an absolute fiend. Sorry, the ASMR, as it's been apparent for 2 games of this incredible set. Okay. Oh, he is bringing back the Inkling. All right. I think this could be a choice that could work out really well, or not. But that's the case with, that's kind of the case of all like counter picks. Like your counter pick can either make you look really silly or make you look like an absolute genius. And I think what PowPow wants here is like some more range to compete with Roy. Having a projectile on the bomb and that back air, and having just more combo options. Ways to make sure Roy just dies quicker, because on the problem he's having, he's just getting, like, Roy gets rage, it gets ugly. I got a hand warmer from Birch. Thank you very much, Birch. Okay, back to the game. Kind of just one thing Oath has just been like doing, as I've mentioned before. It's just kind of like insane how like well, kind of custom there by PowPow. There's the unsafe roller. He's gonna get back to stage, take his sweet time. Probably trying to mix up. One thing that's kind of cool that some players will do what Oath just did there, where he does an empty hop off stage as like a smoke screen. Like, oh, am I actually gonna edge guard you? Nah, but it's gonna be in your brain box for next time. Ooh, he's on the bomb. Now here's one part where Inkling kind of excels. Ooh, just takes the jump option over that and back airs PowPow. Currently, Oath has a stock. However, Inkling, unlike Sonic, has a bit more like realizable ways to get the stock back. Up throw, up air, roller, up smash out of shield may do it. I don't think. Maybe a little bit more damage and ink on him. Dashes in, just gets down tilted. Now down air, up air, up air. Now PowPow's at 60. This is actually dangerous. And that side B's gonna take it. Ugh. We see. I'm pretty sure plenty of people have seen online the crimes that side B could commit. And now Oath is just going to chill on that platform. He has no reason to approach right now. He's going to just go for his combo strings and probably disengage. Oh no, he wants to enter now. I do not disagree with this decision. PowPow coming up with the ink. Getting a little bit ink on Oath, however, no, that up air will do it. Now, Inkling is a good comeback character. This character can pile on damage like no one's business. Like that jab's like 30, and just the more damage you do, you can suddenly get someone to 80% and roller them and kill them. And here we go. 60 damage. I know 30 is a bit of an exaggeration. I don't know, not so far. If that was actually how that like ended, that would have been insane. However, PowPow's definitely getting a read on Oath's habits at this moment. I mean, is it a little bit like too little, too late, or will it kind of suffice to bring this to a game 4? That counter came out, but like the frames didn't, and all of a sudden, PowPow gets a gimp on Oath, and ooh, doable. Forward throw is gonna try to forward smash, trying probably to set up a tech situation, but I think PowPow DI'd up so he could avoid it and just jump out of anything scary there. PowPow dashing around, Oath just kind of sitting around. This kind of like the patience from both these players, it kind of might bite PowPow a little bit because he just lost the ink. He could have just gotten more damage there. Down tilt. Now PowPow's been jumping a lot from ledge. Will Oath catch it with a back air, or is he just misses the right jab there? Gets it at that time, and that'll do it. That'll be the set. Oh, 3-0 over PowPow. Oath sitting in winner's side of the grands, and PowPow sitting in losers finals. All right, it's time for the next set to be